Can we hit this? Welcome back to the Ear Me Out podcast. You know who I am, Roderic Grant. And I'm bringing you something very, very interesting. I was searching Google Trends, and these two names were on top. And one was more on top than the other. One's Eminem, and the other one's MGK, Machine Gun Kelly. I think I've heard of him, kinda. I know I got him confused with probably like G-Eazy at one point. But the only guns I know are these guns. But I guess today it's not about me. It's about Machine Gun Kelly and the Eminem beef. So I just want to know, can we hit this? Can we hit that? Can we hit Eminem and Machine Gun Kelly on this podcast? Because I want to know who's winning this rap beef. We're even going to get into the definition of rap beef. Is rap beef good for business? Personally, I say yes. I've done a lot of research on this, and I want to bring it to you right now. Right, yeah, and also we have a little guest, a little friend. You know, I like to record. We usually have Phil on the other side of the camera, and today we have Mitch. Mitch, you're allowed to say hello.
What's up, guys? How's everyone doing?
They're doing fine, Mitch. They're doing just fine. He's so giddy. He has a microphone right there. He's the little headset and everything like that. You're looking cute, Mitch. It looks
this is
good.
the first time being on the show. I'm hyped.
Hey, a lot of people are very hyped up about the first time, so I'm glad I could be here with you doing your first time. But anyway, back to Eminem and Machine Gun Kelly. I'm going to actually just start it off. I'm going to start off with the fire right here. And Eminem's with Sway, and they're talking about why he's even in this rap beef in the first place. So my reactions are, like I said, I've seen clips of this video. I'm not really sure about the whole thing, but we're only going to go through clips because we got a quick show here.
He mentioned it in his response song, Rap Devil, you know, that let's call Sway and ask him why I can't get on Shade 4-5. That was in response, so I seen him on the street once, and I didn't know he couldn't come up to Shade at that time.
First of all, let me pause it right there. Eminem has a beard, and that is so weird to me. I mean, Phil, you remember Eminem. When you think of Eminem, what do you think about? Beard?
Blonde hair.
Right. Clean-shaven blonde hair, or couldn't grow a beard.
I don't remember the beard. I don't know how I feel about
Mitch, who told you that you can talk right now?
You looked over at me. I'm sorry.
I'm joking. Go ahead, Mitch. Go ahead.
No, I mean, it's just, I'm used to Eminem, like, clean shaven, the blonde hair, Slim Shady style. Like, this is not the Eminem I remember. Like, something's going on.
Yeah, something is going on. He has a beard. I'm like, whoa, I guess my first thought is, whoa, he grew up. And I didn't know Eminem. You know how sometimes like you remember how like the Olsen twins, right? You always will remember them as the Olsen twins, Mary Kate and Ashley, the young girls. I always remember Eminem as the blonde bomber, and now he's brunette and grown. I googled him. He's 45 years old. Isn't that crazy?
That is weird.
Yeah, super weird. All right, let's go.
And then I had to see him again and say, hey, man, I don't know what the shit is.
Yeah.
But until that gets cleared up, there's no way I can have you on there.
Yeah.
What's the shit with that? What happened?
Well, the shit is, just for the record, the thing that was going on that he was saying about my daughter, I didn't even know about that until like literally like a year and a half later.
So Machine Gun Kelly, I was going to say MGK, talks about Eminem's daughter. And that's what really sparked the fire, I'm pretty sure.
Machine Gun Kelly talks about Eminem's daughter, whatever, right? So what the fuck? Like, yo, why is he? Then he starts doing a press run, basically, about Haley.
And for those of you guys that don't know, MGK said something along the lines that, damn, Haley's looking fine as F. Or is it sexy as F? Either way, the time when he made that comment, Haley was about, 16 years old? Is that true? 16?
It was 6 years ago.
Yeah, that's gross. I mean, well, MGK must have been younger too, right?
He's young too, yeah.
Yeah, but gross. And I don't have any daughters yet. And if I did have a daughter, it would definitely be after a son, for sure, because that's just how things happen in my family. But if I had a daughter and someone was saying something like that right away, I'm just going to go ham. And I don't even know why. And I don't even have a daughter and I'd feel that way. Maybe because I have two younger sisters and I'm very protective of them. I don't know. But I feel you, Em.
That's not why I dissed him. The reason I dissed him is actually a lot more petty than that.
Okay.
The reason that I dissed him is because he got on First he said, when he said, I'm the greatest rapper alive since my favorite rapper banned me from Shade 45 or whatever he said, right?
So he said, I'm the greatest. MGK came out and said, I'm the greatest rapper alive since my favorite rapper alive banned me from Shade 45. So MGK is throwing out shade on Eminem, saying basically, hey, you turned your back on me. You banned me. So that's when the beef started brewing.
Like I'm trying to hinder his career. So I don't give a fuck about your career. You think I actually fucking think about you? You know how many fucking rappers that are better than you? You're not even in the fucking conversation. I don't care if you fucking blow or if you don't blow. It doesn't matter to me.
So Eminem's saying, listen, I don't know who you are. I don't care who you are. Do you know how many better rappers there are out there than you? Why are you coming at me? I mean, I remember when Eminem has bodied a bunch of rappers. The one I remember the most is Ja Rule. I mean, he did have that little white on white beef, but this one's a special beef because it's two, I guess, legitimate white rappers beefing, and we don't really see that a lot, right? So this is really interesting. That's why I really like this, because I mean, even though Eminem is white, when he came out, he always had maximum respect for me. You know, he knew his place. He knew what words to say, what words not to say. He was talented as hell, so he always had my respect. MGK is just, I think he fits into one of these like not mumble rappers, but like what do they call them? Not Spotify. Spotify's cool.
Oh, SoundCloud.
SoundCloud rapper, right? So I mean, he's a rocker. He looks like a rocker.
He's more of like a rock rapper, kind of like I would put Post Malone in that category.
I put Post Malone way above him. But yeah, let's continue.
But then when you get on Tech Nine's album and you start sending shots and people start hitting me up, yo, Machine Gun dissed you, he just dissed you. I'm like, I listen to it, I'm like, did he really diss me though? I keep listening to it. Yo, this rap, you not gods. And then somebody sends me a screenshot of his Twitter. And it says, had some shit to get off my chest. You just rap, you not God. Some shit like that. And I was like,
a reference to the Rap God song?
Yeah.
MGK says, you just rap, you're not God. Everyone knows Eminem's song, Rap God. So if you're going to drop the you're not God, then yes, MGK, shots fired, well received.
Now I'm in this fucking weird thing because I'm like, I got to answer this motherfucker. And every time I do that, it makes that person as irrelevant as people say I am in hip hop. Yeah. I make them bigger by getting into this thing where I'm like, I want to destroy him, but I also don't want to make him bigger.
So obviously Eminem's not happy. Mitch, can you do me a favor? Can you look up when Eminem's album came out? Was it August 31st? August 31st, Phil? Yeah, August 31st.
Yeah.
So this whole beef has been going on for about a month. Right now it's the 19th of September. So it's safe to say that it started well before his album dropped. And whenever beef is happening in the rap community, you know an album's going to drop in maybe like 2 weeks, 1 week. Like it's coming. It's coming. Oh, they're fighting. Who's going to have an album? Cardi's fighting. Who's going to have an album? So let's go into let's look a little bit also on MGK's side. You know, I try not to be one-sided, but I know I really like Eminem way better than this MGK kid. I don't know. Yes, this is a biased podcast. So if anybody wants to defend him in the comments, please do. I'm not here to lie and say, no, I'm on both sides. Can't be on both sides. Let's see. Go to YouTube there. You know, I don't want to go in the interview. I just don't want to. Okay, he reacts to the Killshot. So Eminem comes out with the freaking debut of Killshot, which is the most streamed hip hop video. Yeah, the most streamed, the most viewed. Sorry, that has the most views. About 89. Let me see. Let me go into 89. Killshot had 82. Right now, it's at 82 million.
Wow.
In the first 24 hours, you said how many streamed?
38.1.
38.1. MGK's video, his little diss to Eminem. Do you know how many it came up to be, Mitch? I have the answer. I have the answer.
Rap Devil?
Yeah.
No, I have no idea.
Yeah. Rap Devil. Hello. What was that little? Was it a little rap?
He had a little horns.
Little Rap Devil. Right. 12 million.
Seriously?
12 million. So we're going to get into that. We're going to get into the business of it because, I mean, there's a business of YouTube. There's a business of streaming, Spotify, Apple Music, all of that. There's the business of record sales. And all of this is connected to the beef. I looked on Google Trends. Eminem was flatline at the bottom. Good for him. He's basically retired, popping in whenever he needs to be relevant. A really great rapper. He can do that. People like Eminem, Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, Nas, like they could come in and leave whenever they want. The door is always open to them. They have the respect of the rap community, of the rap business. You know, Nas could come out with a new clothing line. I'm pretty sure it'll pop. Did you want to say something, Mitch?
I was gonna say, yeah. I mean, look at what Nas did over the summer. He literally released 7 songs, and they were all pretty relevant. They were all pretty good.
That was Kanye 7 songs.
Yeah,
stuff.
it was Kanye and him.
I wish he did more than 7 songs. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Eminem's career looked like it was flatline according to Google Trends. Even Cardi B and Nicki Minaj, they were having their beef. It was going up and down. MGK was really nothing. And then boom. Like if you go look on Google Trends, around that time, a month ago, it spiked up. Like it shot up past everybody. That's why I'm talking about it. That's why I'm bringing in the business of rap beef, Eminem, MGK. I'm putting it all together. Okay, so let's get into some numbers. Okay, Eminem's net worth is $260 million.
That's not bad.
Not bad. Not bad. A lot more than my net worth. MGK's net worth, $8 million. That's cute. That's cute, right?
That's not bad.
That's bad. You could like buy 15%. You could buy 15% of a jet.
Yeah, maybe.
Eminem's album Kamikaze moved 434,000 units.
That's real good, actually. I was gonna say I don't even think Drake's was that good, was it?
Let me see. I want to make sure it's units because MGK is only 434K. Could you fact check that for me, Mitch?
What am I fact checking? MGK's units.
Eminem Kamikaze moved, and Phil, if you have that too, just let me know. It earned him 225 million on-demand audio streams in its opening week, right behind Drake and Travis Scott and Post Malone. Lace Up did 500,000 total sales. That's in its whole life expectancy. That's its whole life. This is just the opening, Kamikaze. And the funny thing is, if you guys know what Kamikaze is, it's usually a surprise attack of someone in a vehicle of some sort willing to risk their life with the vehicle in order to take a life. Kamikaze pilots would get in their planes and fly it into objects, buildings, other planes to take them out for the greater good. And that's why no one knew this album was going to come. I mean, we knew it was going to come, but we didn't know when. So it caught the world by storm. I mean, it even hit the UK. It was #1 on their charts. Bloom, which is MGK's most recent album, did 500K in 2017. But in its first week, it moved 70,000 units. Like I said, Rap Devil did 12 million views on YouTube. Killshot did 82 million. But if these two weren't beefing, would they have that many streams? What do you think?
I think Eminem would for sure.
They wouldn't have that many streams though, Mitch. It's impossible. Because the beef is what hyped up the popularity. The beef is what put it on a pedestal. The beef is what put it on view. I don't know who Machine Gun Kelly is until the beef started happening. And then I was like, oh, okay. This guy could be okay, I guess, but not really. But crazy that Eminem, the guy that is not even relevant, because of this rap beef, it pumped up basically he caught everyone's attention. And then once you catch the attention, it kept driving him to everything that he was doing. Everything that he was doing. Killshot, the video. Lucky You, the video. And Fall, the video. Killshot got 82 million. Lucky You got 29 million. Fall got 58 million. And that was all in the month of the beef. So in a total of 179 million views. And by the time this is done and edited, it's definitely going to be well over 180 something. And I think like the YouTube algorithm or the YouTube things like $2,000 average for every million views. And then YouTube takes 45% and stuff like that. But you could do the math. That's a lot of money. Much I see a look on your face, a little look of bewilderment.
I'm just trying to do that math.
Yeah, it's a lot of zeros.
Yeah, that's a lot of zeros.
You need a TI-86 for that.
Yeah.
Do you remember what that was? The TI-86?
Yeah, that was a calculator.
Okay, thank God. Thank God. Right. Let's get into MGK. Rap Devil did 12 million. Okay. MGK Loco did 9.2 million. So obviously this guy doesn't work as hard as Eminem because he only came out with 2 things in the whole on YouTube really between the whole beef. He could have been capitalizing on a lot of money, but anyways, moving on. And okay, so I know MGK, he still has some money to earn because his album comes out towards the end of September. I think it's the 21st of September. And right now, let's just take it to the YouTube side of business. Eminem has 67,000 subs a day. That's what he's averaging. 4.4 million views a day. $8,000 earned a day. These are just averages, okay? These are just stats according to a formula. Obviously, YouTube could change it. I don't know. I'm not YouTube. MGK has 8,000 subs a day. He generates about 800. Sorry about that. Did I write that wrong? Oh, yeah. 808,000 views a day to Eminem's 4.4 million. And this is with all the videos that are going on. And then he's earned $3,000 a day to Eminem's $18,000 a day. What do you think about that, Mitch?
I mean, Eminem's clearly winning at that point because
clearly
Eminem's got more views. He's making more money. And he's dropped more music just on the beef itself.
Just on the beef itself.
Whereas maybe from MGK's standpoint, he's just going to put it all on the album and drop it all at once. But
right. But I mean, he's already dead. He's already
I was going to say.
According to everyone else, Eminem has already won.
Yeah, I can see that.
So it's pretty much over. I mean, it's going to pump some life into it, maybe to go back and forth a little bit more. But when it's all said and done, everyone agrees that Eminem, not everyone, the majority agrees that Eminem's won. I think that's how you win a battle. The majority agrees, right? So then we put this into a month perspective. In a month's time, Eminem, 2 million subs. MGK, 249,000 subs. Eminem, 133 million views a month. MGK, 24 million views. $533,000 earned for Eminem on the YouTube platform. MGK, 97,000 earned. Now, it doesn't matter if YouTube actually pays him out this amount or anything like that. The fact is the formula is the same on both sides. And I just have this question. Who is winning from this in business? Who's benefiting from a business standpoint? Who's benefiting from this? What do you think, Mitch?
YouTube's winning for sure.
YouTube is definitely winning. I didn't even think about that.
YouTube's definitely winning.
Yeah, I did not even think about the fact that YouTube is winning hard. They're like, yeah, go ahead, white rappers, battle it out, go crazy, go nuts, go wild, keep bringing it on. And they're probably saying, MGK, can you do a little bit better?
Come on, man.
Can you do a little bit better, MGK? But I mean, Eminem has had a following longer than MGK. When Eminem was MGK's age, Eminem has already had so much more accomplished. Does MGK have a movie?
He's in a movie.
He's in it, but it's not about him.
No.
Oh, it's not like 8 Mile. It's not that B-Rabbit stuff.
No.
It's not that mom spaghetti stuff.
No.
Vomit on a sweater already. No, right? Damn. MGK, who are you? But yeah, I mean, pound for pound, we're looking at everything apples to apples, right? Eminem is slaughtering MGK at every turn. But like I said, who is winning harder? You said YouTube. Yes, we both agree. But who's this benefiting more? Who do you think is benefiting more? For me, I'm going to say both. I think they both are winning because MGK was basically the jumper cables to Eminem. The little spark that he needed, the little jump that he needed to bring him into relevancy that connects the old generation, which is like us, the old generation, to the young generation. The younger kids know MGK. The older people know Eminem. But Eminem is so cool that, I mean, even some of the younger kids do know Eminem. It's like kind of like a Michael Jordan, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Right? So I think they both needed each other in this sense. I think MGK needed Eminem, and I think Eminem needed MGK because, but you know what? I think MGK, Phil, you might be right. I think MGK needed him a little bit more. Eminem needed MGK. Eminem used MGK. There we go. MGK, you got used. You got used like a dirty rag and tossed out. Not even hung out to dry, just tossed out. Because the amount of money that Eminem would have made would not have been this close if you didn't say something about his daughter. And he just saw it as opportunity. This wasn't a lucky break for Eminem. No, it wasn't. Here's the definition of luck. When preparation meets opportunity. Eminem has had years and years of preparation. And MGK opened the door of opportunity. And M said, I am jumping right through that door.
They told me you mad about a tweet. You wanted me to say sorry. I swear to God I ain't believe them. Please say it ain't so. The big bad bully of the rap game can't take a fucking joke. Oh, you want some fucking smoke, but not literally, you'll choke. Yeah, I'll acknowledge you're the dope, but I'm the gunner, bitch, I got you in the scope. Don't have a heart attack now. Somebody help your mans up. Knees weak or old age. The real Slim Shady can't stand up.
Luxury, oh, you broke bitch, yeah. I had enough money in 02 to burn it in front of you, ho. Younger me, no, you to whack me. It's funny, but so true. I'd rather be 80-year-old me than 20-year-old you. Till I'm hitting old age, still can fill a whole page with a 10-year-old's rage. Got more fans than you in your own city, little kitty, go play. Feel like I'm babysitting Lil Tay. Got the ditty okay, so you spent your whole day shooting a video just to fucking dig your own grave. Got you at your own wake, I'm the Billy Goat. You ain't never made a list, next to no Biggie, no Jay, next to Taylor Swift and that Iggy Ho.
I mean, even the production value's way better with Eminems. Even the production value's way better.
The album looks better, like the cover art.
Well, we can't compare that because MGK doesn't have his album out yet.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, didn't like MGK put out a cover album for the diss track? Like a little,
oh,
like,
you mean
art?
just the cover itself?
Yeah, like the cover.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what
I mean, yeah,
about.
cover. Oh, yeah, yeah. It does. It does look better.
Like I thoroughly enjoyed looking at like that picture of MGK with the X's on his face.
With
like,
the crosshair?
Yeah, with the crosshair. That's sick.
Yeah, it is pretty sick. I like it. I do like it. For sure. One thing Eminem is good at is if you make fun of him, he's good at like just rolling with the punches and using whatever like ammunition you gave to him or you shot at him and like bouncing it back at you. Just ricochets off his body and boom, hits him back in the head. Like, damn, all that ammunition you had, Kelly, wasted. So I want to end this with some Forbes because I love Forbes. Phil, how much do you love Forbes?
A lot.
A lot. So I typed in a search and I typed in Eminem. So much. Yes, you're going to say, well, he's had longer to live. He's accomplished more. I get it. Eminem Killshot scores highest 24-hour YouTube debut for a hip-hop video. Eminem's new album made streaming history in the UK. Eminem's surprise new album, Kamikaze, debuts at #1. Eminem's Kamikaze heads for chart-topping records. Paul McCartney and Eminem square off. Like, I mean, just he is going at it with everyone. The only reason he's #5 with the streaming within the first 24 hours behind Travis Scott, Drake, and who was the other one? Post Malone. Is because Drake scored twice. Drake has 2 albums up there. And when I search for MGK, Machine Gun Kelly on Forbes, it says first listen to Eminem punches down at Machine Gun Kelly on Petty Killshot. I mean, all the stuff on Forbes is Eminem just destroying MGK. Also, I mean, recently, MGK just stooped down even lower, and he went to a Fall Out Boy concert. He opened up for Fall Out Boy because those weren't all his fans. And he tricked the Fall Out fans to take a selfie with him, flipping the bird towards Eminem. And the fans came out and said, "Lo, we didn't know what was going on. We didn't know he had that shirt on. He just told us what to do," and he took off his jacket and then took the selfie. MGK is petty. But you know what? You get what you put in. You put in petty effort, you get petty results, and that's why your net worth is only worth $8 million. And people will say, well, that's a couple million more than you, Rod, but I didn't put in petty effort. So I'll leave it to you guys. I feel like we hit it. We hit, Eminem got hit, MGK got hit. We were able to hit that. So real quick, I need you guys to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and let me know what you think. You know, I just even put it down. Eminem, MGK. Eminem or MGK. I have a feeling it's just all going to be M. All the way down. And if you want to say MGK, know that I'm biased on behalf of Eminem, and I want you guys to see, try to explain to me why MGK. What can he do next? I don't think it's nothing. But thank you again for tuning in to Ear Me Out. And this is just a business spin on things, normal stuff that's going on in our lives. Rap beef. Is it a thing? Yes, it is. Is it needed? Absolutely. Back in the days of Biggie and Tupac, people used to die with rap beef. Now people just cry and their Twitter fingers get a little hurt. They get little cramps in their Twitter fingers. But if you're going to be going against the OG of rap beef, you're going to go against the guy who went and bodied people. His body count is high when it comes to rap beef. MGK, just stick to smelling the flowers, getting more tats, and putting out your albums on SoundCloud. Later, guys.